Alright, ladies and gentlemen, like I said before, here's my other set. There's part of the downhill on it, which y'all can see. It's a really good spot down in here because I don't know if y'all can see this part of that bench right through there. They run that bench quite often, and they run up over this little. There's a little knoll over here too that they run up and over quite often, and that holler down below it is below what you can see past that flat bench right here. It's a really deep holler down to a creek bed, and they use this holler quite often. There's good sign, there's good tracks, there's good pass, interstate pass through here where they use it quite often, and there's a lot of bedding. There's a lot of bedding areas down in there too. It's real thick, it's real brushy. So it's a good spot here. Look, they come up that ridge right there, and the pipeline that runs through there, and they come up off that pipe, and they go down over the hill. What you can see there, and I can walk you over here in just a minute, but it's kind of a flat clearing through here, matter of fact, and and then the pipeline above me too. So I'm down off the pipe on sort of a flat bench here too. But you can see like I said, they come up through that knoll, and there's my stand right here that I'm getting ready to tell y'all about here in a minute. But like I said, it's a good spot through here. A lot of beds through here, and a lot of good sign. And I actually have a trophy rock sitting right there offside that stump, which is just off one of the main paths that come down in here. Sorry, I'm shaking. I'm free-handed right now. I don't know why I'm shaking this bad, but anyway, stump there is in a really good spot to have it, because like I said, there's a main path that comes right down through there, so that's right off the main path. Then I got my camera set right there, so hopefully that will show me what I got coming in and out. And then the trophy rock there, I did have down the hill on that stump right there, which is just below another main path and right above that bench, as you all can tell. So either one of them, either place is pretty good. But as you all can see, this is a pretty rough holler through here, pretty steep, especially you get below that bench right there. It goes, I mean, it's almost straight down. So I definitely do not want to have one go down in there and fall, because that's a hellacious drag up out there. But if anybody's ever hunted long enough, they know they're going to go to the worst spot possible. So like I said, this is a pretty good flat here. I'm going to walk out to the end of it, show y'all the pipe and the downhill side of this flat. And then I'll come back and show y'all my stand and then do a wrap up. But a lot of good mass over here already. So right there's another path we're up pretty good. There's the pipe that I'm off of, and obviously the pipe goes down in that clearing down through there as far as you can see. But it's really good. It's a really good crossway here. There's a little bit of a flat bench there where that sunspot circle is. That's a good bench through there that they travel a lot too. But as you all can see, it's a straight up and down ordeal. But looking back toward my stand, coming down a couple paths that come off the pipe and goes to your left. Obviously they cross the pipe here, but they got a lot of really good sign up here, a lot of good mass, stuff like that. Again, sorry for the shaky camera. I'm free-handed here trying to do it myself, but that's the area that's in front of my stand right here. And then, as you all can see, the stand's right here. It's supposed to be a 22 foot per mil, primal, however you say it, ladder stand. I got it from Dunham Sports and what they call Hurricane, but it stays Valley, Liberty Square, Dunham's. If anybody's looking for a good stand, I would recommend that one. It's actually one of them lockjaw version stands, but I'll be honest with you, I've never had one. But the instructions on that one alone, in general, were horrible. They're really hard to understand, and I honestly didn't even put a few pieces on there that came with it. It was just armrest and the gun rest, which I'm not a big gun fan out of a stand anyways, but if I can, I may try to put it on later, but right now I'm just going to stick with what I got. But it's a good, solid, sturdy stand. Like I said, it's supposed to be 22 foot to the shooting rail. But I got it on a pretty decent covered tree. There's one there, one limb there right at it, and then a couple above it. But that dead limb behind it, right there, gives it a pretty good cover too. It hides it fairly well, but like I said, this is a primo, however you say it, stand from Dunham's. It's got a flip up comfort seat. It's a pretty nice stand. I like it, but like I said, it was sort of hard to figure out how to put it together. And like I said, I left a few pieces off of it, but nothing that I can't put on later, or not even at all really. But like I said, I just wanted to show you all this setup here. Hopefully it works out, and hopefully I can get some good footage this year and do a little bit better than last year. Like I said, I'm still learning, still trying to figure all this out solo from the main part, because I don't have a full-time camera guy yet. I'm trying to work all that stuff out, but like I said, it's a look around here, but it's a good spot. I've never, when I've hunted here, but I haven't, if that makes sense. I've hunted down where the beds are running out here, but for the most part, it should be pretty good, and hopefully it'll work out. So y'all stay tuned, stay safe. West Virginia small town boys, trying to make it. Trying to show y'all what we have, what we get to offer. Always up for advice, tips, anything like that. Always up for it. Don't get on here and bash or hate or anything like that. It's not gonna be tolerated. It's not gonna be gone for, and not gonna be dealt with. But y'all stay tuned. Hopefully this year, to make this year a better year all the way around, and hopefully get some deer on the ground, good footage, and throw that freezy for the main course. That's the most important part. Have fun, be safe, shoot true, and don't go on posted property. All this is posted property. All posted, no private. It's all private, no public. And every bit of what I video is all private. No public whatsoever. And so just keep that in mind. Don't ask, because it's just not going to happen. That's not what I'm filming for. I'm filming trying to make a name and do here. So, y'all be safe, stay tuned, hit that like and subscribe. I appreciate it. And like I said, obviously trying to work the bugs out and trying to figure everything out and go from there. But stay safe, stay true, and like and subscribe us, and I'll hopefully have another update week or so, come up here and check cameras again and see how they adjusted to moving that pressure rock around. So it's heating up here. A little bit of wet weather coming again. Hopefully maybe cool things down and help a little bit. So be safe, and West Virginia Small Town Boys Outdoors.